everyone, are you ready for another adventure? It's me, Woki, and I'm back with another Fate Grand Order video, this time to summon, and I'm here with my brother, Nucks.
Hello.
Someone most recently left a post saying, who's his brother? Just goes to show you've been away from the channel for too long, which is about a week or two of you not appearing, that it's enough time for people to go, who's your brother?
It's been 2 weeks and people forgot about FGO summoning already.
They already forgot the cornerstone of the channel, but anyway. He's here, and he's here to watch me summon for Wandjina, and hopefully Creamilled as well.
I'm also going for her.
Are you also going for it? I wasn't sure if you were going to.
I told you this a while back.
You were going for it? Alright, then we're both going for it. I'm going to go about 3. How much are you?
3.
3? Okay, 3 for 3. Hopefully, yeah, 6 multis is enough to get an SSR. I'm hoping to get her, but get them, and if I don't get them, then I'll get Creamilled. So, let's get going, shall we?
Yep.
Yeah. I think we've said this before. I'm already not the greatest when it comes to remembering the pronouns of certain servants, but Wandjina really fucks me up. Because it is a female body, but it is gender unknown.
It's gender unknown.
Yeah.
Well, it's a foreigner.
Yeah,
it's usually safe to assume so unless they say it out loud.
Yeah, but you know, I wasn't super paying attention to that, and then when I did, it actually caused the video when I was recording. I've told you this before, but when I got to their gender, I was like, oh god, I'll just have to scrap this all and try it again, because there was literally no way around it.
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah, it's a ghost. Trials and tribulations. It's not it's not even the most I've ever discarded a video for in the past. Our first 4-star is full mastership. Unfeatured CE, ready for it again.
Wandjina's world tour is starting off strong.
Exactly, with the full mass.
Step into the Wandjina tour.
Step into the Wandjina tour. Wandjina GT.
WT. World Tournament.
World Tournament. I would play the shit out of that event. I'm not even the greatest fan of Dragon Ball GT, but I am a big fan of Step into the Grand Tour.
Yeah, that is probably the only thing I've heard you praise about GT.
I will talk shit about GT every single day, but I will always give praise to the Japanese opening, and specifically the English song, Step Into the Grand Tour. Room Guard.
It's funny to think that they, for the longest time, had Step Into the Grand Tour for the entire series.
They did, just because, I don't know, things were different back then. You have to remember that in the olden days, we didn't have, like...
It feels like Super had 15 different openings and endings.
Yeah, well, you know, things were different in the 90s for us. Yeah. Like, they wanted to... They didn't know how to fully transition anime over to us. So they said, this thing has an OP, but we need to give it, like, an Americanized. That's where we get Rock the Dragon from. Which is the, first multi, 2 unfeatured Cs, but let's go on to the next one. It had that in it, which was like, I guess their first try to step through. They eventually got over with time, like, hey, maybe we should just keep the Japanese theme going and it'll be fine.
I think it was only a Dragon Ball problem.
No, it was everything back then. You had to, oh, there we go, our first featured CE, the 3-star, let's go, still on the road.
Because Yu Yu Hakusho didn't have any troubles.
Yu Yu Hakusho came way after Dragon Ball, though. You have to remember that. And also, it was not the only one that was there. Like, Sailor Moon had its own thing as well. But I guess that is also an English version of someone singing it, I guess, at that point. I don't know, maybe they just thought it was something different for an action series, that they needed a more song.
To be more punk rock?
I guess. And it's not even really punk rock, it's just straight up rock.
Yeah.
It's like, we need people to understand that we're rocking the dragon. It needed just guitars, I guess. That's what early Dragon Ball Z was to me, was guitars. And then Dragon Ball is nothing like that.
And then Dragon Ball Z movies came out, and then it was metal.
Yeah. And then everyone remembers, of course, the metal from the Lord Slug movie featuring the Pantera soundtrack. Yeah. Fantastic stuff they were cooking up back then.
Looks like
Caster.
Looks like we have a visitor.
Oh god. He doesn't want to come in. Leave him out. That's our mom in the background.
Yeah, I don't know why she's talking back to us.
She probably thought that we were not recording anymore. But
No.
we're not. Smiling Night.
We still are.
Yeah. To be fair, it's a safe assumption if we're opening the door. But we're not opening the door, Lucifer, because he's being a stubborn little boy. So therefore, the door is remaining closed.
Mm-hmm.
Here it is. Boom.
So, what was the caster gold? I missed it. Did you already forget?
Yes. Smiling Night, it was someone who I already had. Nursery
Rhyme.
Rhyme. I think that is literally my final copy of Nursery Rhyme. Again, if it's not the actual featured units, I don't super care unless it's a high-valued servant that I would like.
So if it was Crimhild?
If it was Creamhill, then yes, I would instantly be like, here we go.
Yeah,
Refrain, this is likely our last C for the...
mean, you got the Kukula Kansi.
I did. I'm happy for that, at least. But it's looking like, again, no featured units on this one, but we'll see. It was the beginning of the multi. Turn? Nope.
Darius.
Nothing on this one.
No, we don't have his animation yet.
Still no Darius animation going around here.
They usually give us those animations early.
Do they? I don't think they've done that recently.
John and John.
That's different.
That's different?
Jean is different. I'll forgive you. Please say her by her proper name.
I'm sorry, I took French. I can't do that.
You're joining in with on the stupid American posting,
Yeah.
calling our savior of France, Jean.
You can call Jean Lily Jean. She's not
Jean
full
Spam
John.
Lily. Yeah, I guess that's true. But as you were saying, John, sorry, before I rudely stopped you like an American would.
Yeah. Jean and John.
Yeah. No, you were saying about Jean before I interrupted
Yeah,
you.
we got the Jean animations a year early.
Oh, yeah, the John. Yes, you're right. But other than that one, which are the other ones? I really don't feel
we
like
have all of them.
Do we have all of them?
Yes. Except for the new ones that came with the anniversary. And there was a lot, to be fair.
It is a lot of them. I don't know. I guess it's because they just usually don't do it very often. That I'm not thinking of it as like, oh my god, I can't wait for them to do it.
Which is weird.
What is weird? That they don't.
What are they doing in all this filler time when they're rerunning every unit that isn't making sure every unit looks good?
Making these CEs. Smiling Knight. Give me your hand. I mean, I wish there was more trigger off. I wish there was more animation updates, because that would mean Quetz would have got one already.
Yeah.
But I feel like animation updates... I don't know, it's weird enough because I don't know many ganchas that actually do animation updates. Like, for old-ass units, it would be like if Dokkan went back to Super Saiyan original Goku and said, we've decided to give him a better Kamehameha. No.
They did.
No, they didn't.
They did.
No, they didn't.
They updated...
the original ass one. There's
updated
no way.
base Kamehameha because of the new sprite.
No, but they updated to all the Gokus. I'm saying specifically to that one, they gave them like a full-on... And I'm not saying like a shitty new animation like what Dokkan does. I'm saying like they gave him a full 4K... It's a 30-second cutscene, close-up of Goku's face as he shoots the Kamehameha.
If Darius got that, I would have been happy, but he didn't.
Darius got a bunch of elephants. I don't know what you're...
He got a bunch of his dudes and his elephant.
He got a bunch of dudes, a single ticket. Here we go.
A single ticket?
Here we go.
Are you feeling the Wandjina?
I just wanted to do one other summon.
Okay, you
and
got
I felt
the 8 bloodlines.
I got the 8 bloodlines, which I feel is again...
Find my 8 bloodlines.
Find my 8 bloodlines, which is another side that I need to stop.
Yes.
So that's going to be it for mine, and now we're going to transition over to my brother. And we're back. And now my brother, did you remember to turn off Do Not Disturb? Turn on Do Not Disturb?
Yes.
Okay, good. Let's go. And also, before anyone asks, why if you have over 200 single tickets, why didn't you do them? They're being saved for summer Ishkagal.
Yup. Unlike you, I don't do that. Sometimes.
No, you don't do it the way I do it, where you're like saving 300 to go for pity. Yeah. I was gonna say, I don't think very many people do it in general, but there are people crazier than me that have saved up like 500 tickets because they told me. And I'm like, god damn, that's insane dedication.
Yeah.
It's more than I'll have, that's for sure.
I've seen people do it in Hoyoverse games.
I feel like Hoyoverse is a little bit different in that one. Just because they...
It's pretty crazy, I don't know.
Smiling. I saving for I guess most people is probably a foreign concept because most people just take what they have and just throw it away immediately.
It's mostly the part I'm weirded out is like it's not even for sure that they're coming.
I guess that's true because I guess in the Hoyo place it's kind of just like I don't know. I got vibes, and I feel like like the people who in Zenless Zone Zero, who from the launch of the game saved for Miyabi, and it took a very long time because even though Miyabi was in the cover, not the cover,
she was some of the first released units, and she was in the beta. But when the game finally released, she was nowhere to be found.
No, it took a bit before she showed up, and then she did, and then they got him. But yeah, that's another case of just like that's I don't know how that works out. I think it's similar to me to people who save in FGO, because other than it's like in Japan, because it's like, well, who do you save for other than the big things which are anniversary and summer, right?
Whoever comes next.
Yeah, it's like imagine there's a dude here who's like saving and hoarding everything, and he's like, nah, you don't understand it. When they add this specific historical figure, I'm going crazy. When they release Hannibal, I'm gonna go nuts. I'm doing everything. When they release base Hercules.
Oh.
Berserker? Greenmill? Green... Yeah. I would have liked to have had more.
I forgot if I had her or not. I did not.
You did not? Yeah, this banner is a good way to actually get her because she's featured with Wandjina.
I'll let the little animation play out even though I can't hear it.
No. She's gonna say you come to answer your summons.
You saw my cool ass shark unit? See you in 2 years.
Yeah, I am hopeful to get the shark as well in the future, but especially since it's a single, it's one SR to deal with.
It's one SR this time, yeah.
Yeah, it's one, not 2 SR banners.
It's 3 SSRs with 1 SR in each.
I mean, I'm not looking forward to that, but it's the part where it's only 1 SR.
Well, you know you want Tiamat.
Yeah.
Do you want the Jade Rabbit?
Not necessarily all that much, but I forget who is she featured with. It's
Miyu.
Not Miyu. Okay, yeah, that's probably the easy one to.
The first one is Passion Lip and Crimhel.
Yeah, that's definitely the one I want to go for.
So.
You know, it's probably is there. I remember I had an argument with someone on my Discord about this. I said I'm a big fan of the 1 SSR and 1 SR, and for summer, and he said I want 1 SSR, 2 SRs featured. And I said, I don't want that because sometimes I don't want the other SR that's featured. I just want one particular one. And the other one, I don't care if I get or not. Like, for example, if they had done the setup there where it was 1 SSR and then 2 SRs, like, if, for example, one with Miyu and the other one with Kremeld, I would 100% be angry at every single Miyu that I got. But when it's a single, it's a little bit easier for me to go by. And he said, no, I just need whatever. And he said, like, I think you're being too particular about it. It's like, I don't feel like I'm insane for saying I don't want stuff I don't want. I feel like I was, it was coming from a place of, I think you're just being too specific on things. And I feel like that's why we play gachas.
I feel like there is a majority of people who play FGO for specifically only the characters they like.
Yeah.
And it's a very, fireball in the face, I suppose, when they have to basically use multiple other units if they want to continue playing FGO.
I guess, but even in that case, usually, like back in the day when I had beef with Merlin, I don't have beef with him anymore. I didn't really summon for Merlin. I found ways to use him as well, but... Or even when I was trying to go for Quetz and I got Archer and Arjuna, I did still try and find ways to use Archer, Arjuna, even though he's bad. Yeah. So I feel like it's more when it's I think it's worse for Summer. It might have just been Chloe was just such a bad experience, and Vargas when I've tried to go for the Saber one of, I'm tired of getting these SRs that I don't care about.
You're tired of Babon Sip.
I'm tired of Babon Sif. I'm tired of Babu Frick. I'm tired of Trico. That's all her, the same one. But yeah, but at least for the Chloe one, it was with Suzuka, so it was like, I like her. I like her summer outfit, I should say, specifically.
Didn't you only get one?
I only got one. Yes.
I think specifically what spooked or scared you was Castoria.
Yeah, it was.
Our Berserker Castoria.
And that's another different thing, because I've said before with someone, it's like, why don't you... Because I said I want more copies of Burgess. But let me see what this is first.
Hopefully Wandjina.
Let's see. Berserker?
Grimhild? Question mark?
Grimhild. NP2, not bad.
Yay.
Boom. I said specifically when it came to Bargus, I wish she was featured with an SSR that I did not have, so I could go for it. And I was like, why don't you just go for Melusine? Because I was like, well, because my Melusine's NP2 and I don't want more copies. He's like, but you only get benefits from getting more Melusine copies if you're going for Bargus. I'm like, I don't have the time to explain the way my brain works and say, I do not want more copies of Melusine. And because I don't want more copies of Melusine, the game is going to sense that, and it's going to give me Melusine and not give me Vargas. I would have to be with a unit that I have equal want for it. Otherwise, no matter what's on the other side of it, it's always going to be a bad thing. Gotchas are tricky when it comes to desire sensors and stuff like that. Art of Death.
Definitely. I definitely felt that a lot with my early years of FGO.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I don't feel it because I've become numb, and I said, just give me everything.
Yeah.
If you want to give me everything, then give me everything.
Yeah, I guess that's a fair way to look at it. And I also feel like I'm, in some points, just being too picky as well. I just don't have the actual money of a whale to actually disregard everything. So when I spend whatever limited resources that I have, I want the highest chance of getting what I want.
Yeah.
So if one SR, one SSR on a featured banner, perfect. 2 SRs, no longer good. Even with them being like the idea that like when there's 2 SRs, they're like, we're gonna up the SR rates, and it's like, but you get more chance of getting something. It's like, I don't think you understand that increasing the SR rates does not change the 50-50.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, if I'm going to get a featured SR, it's a 50-50 chance. If you tell me I have a chance of getting more SRs, I still have to deal with the 50-50. What I want to do is eliminate the 50-50 if possible. But anyway, feel free to tell us what you feel about that. But there was our summons. You did better than I did in this case.
I got Creamhild, yeah.
You got
twice.
2 Creamhilds. I would have been very happy with 2 Creamhilds, but instead I got a book.
You got a book?
I got a book. My last copy of the book.
And a lot of Smiling Knights.
A lot of Smiling Knights, which you should have been able to summon Creamhild, but instead didn't do it. So no Wandjina for me this time. So I'm likely just gonna put them as my selected SSR going forward and see if I can get them that way. Especially since I feel like I need to start going back to saving. What I need to do is actually get all those Saint Quartz that I've been hoarding.
Yeah.
And actually go out and do all those interludes and those quests and stuff like that. I'm gonna pause this so you can let stupid Lucifer in for a bit.
He's not doing anything.
I could have swore I heard him. I swear sometimes I hear him. But anyway, that's the end of our summons. Feel free to tell us how you did. Hopefully you did better than you did for me. If you were able to get Wandjina or Creamhild, let us know. Or how bad did it go? Because usually when I'm like, oh man, 3 multis, I got nothing, there's usually a guy who shows up and said, I put 400 Saint Quartz in and got 0. And I'm like, okay, well, I didn't get as bad as that guy. I don't feel as bad anymore.
I suppose. You can try and comfort yourself and other people's failings.
And it's not a comfort. It's more of a, oh man, I did not do as bad as that guy. But I also get the gamut of both, because I also get a lot of people who are like, I single-ticketed it. I'm like, all right, good. Congratulations.
Yeah.
You have to just not get mad at them and try and help anyone who is in the same boat as you of didn't get them. But anyway, feel free to let us know if you want more of my brother. He has a channel where he covers Musume. What's going on in Horse Girl Land?
Everyone is preparing for the Gemini Cup.
Yes, they are. I quit a training today because I got angry at my horse because I hate training for stamina.
And the worst part about it is that when it finally arrives and you register, a meta-defining unit is also dropping on the same day.
Yeah, which is Saiyan Sky, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to be good with that. I think I may just go into the casual and say, fuck it, I really don't like this. I don't like training stamina. I think it actively sucks.
Well, the thing is, you need to figure out what's your limit on your stamina, how good you can do with it.
I think, Yeah.
To try and cope with your current stamina level, you get as much gold stamina skills. Because there's a lot of free-to-play cards that just give you long gold stamina skills.
I think the highest I can go is about 600.
That's not bad.
Eh,
It's higher than I've been doing.
I guess I'll see. I'll see. And that's with training with the stamina and everything. But if you want to follow my brother for more Musume stuff, you can go over to his channel. If you want more me stuff, you're already on the channel that will do more me things here. I should be getting the Wandjina videos recorded sometime tomorrow because I'll record it tomorrow. Give it a little bit more time so there's more stuff so I don't just read the beginning of the event and then it's done.
Yeah.
But that's the end of the video, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. Feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Say goodbye, boy.
Goodbye.
Peace out.
Witness the ultimate battle between the greatest of warriors in all the worlds.
Take the grand tour,
Time is running out.
GT.